All right, so now what we want to do is we want to go back and deal with our network session. So we're going to go to the setup button. And again, it's going to default to open on screen 1. I'm going to throw mine up to screen 2, just so it's bigger. So setup is where most of our settings are going to be. So we have our network settings over here. We have some user settings, some global console settings, and then our patch over here on the left, where we're going to be adding fixtures and putting them in our show later. So we're going to come up here to MA Network Control under the Network tab. And what you should see is something like this. If you have anything on the left side here that's already green, click the Leave Session button. So you should see your console or your computer over here on the right-hand side, not on the left-hand side. Here at the bottom, we need to change some of this information. You can leave your session ID as 1 because we're only going to have one console in here, which is your computer. For session name, again, put in your name. Mine is from the school, so this is station number 7 at the school. So just put your name in there. You don't need a password. You don't need to change the priorities. The host name is just going to be the name of your computer. And then for station IP, we need to check that because what we need is we need to be on the 127.0.0.1 IP address. That's because we are running both of these programs on the same computer, so they don't each have their own IP address. We need to use this 127.0.0.1, which is a loopback. It's the one you're going to use if you're running 2 network programs on the same computer. So if yours is not 127.0.0.1, you're going to click the drop down, or if you have multiple listed, one of them will be yellow. Just click in there and then select the 127.0.0.1. All right, and once you've done that, we need to exit the program in order for these changes to take effect. So we can close both setup windows. Now, when we're going to close this program and you have multiple screens open, if I just click X on one of these other screens like 2, 3, and 4, it just closes the window. If you want to close the program quickly, you just go to the one with the keypad on it and click that one, and it will give you the prompt to save or not. Yeah, we're going to click Save, Show File, and close it. And then we'll just wait a few seconds and open it back up again. And again, your windows should open back up in the same sizes and locations as where you left it. All right, we're going to go back to setup now. Back into MA Network Control. And we should now see our station IP has stayed as 127.0.0.1 here. We're simply going to hit, click on Create Session right here, which will pull our console over here on the left side for stations that are in session. And we see it's green and our IP address is correct with our name. So good, we're in a session. We have to do that in order to export data from the console or to talk to other programs like our visualizers. So we're going to close that setup window.